Well, it's time for some follow-up now that the patch has finally gotten released. I've logged in one of my characters to try to look around and figure out the farmhands thing. It is not straightforward. And looking from the confusion coming out of Nation and my own guild, I figured I'd do a quick follow-up video. I'm going to use my alt walk through how to get a farmhand as well as assign it to a farm. The big thing to take away here is what there was some confusion with my last video, and I think confusion from the patch notes is I think people thought, the farmhand would be able to work a farm that's already placed. That's not the case. You're actually assigning to a farm out of your bag, so like a blueprint. And this initially it's a one farm, so that's a big change, right? For what people thought, and I was actually surprised by that. So you may have to pull up a farm, or if you have like a 16 lane around, that's what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna get into that. We'll switch here to into the actual game. Let's see how this is. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, so now that we're in game, let's try to clarify this. So this is the farmhand interface. Yeah, Shift H gets you here. Big things to take away here. You can change the look of the pet. You can use the change appearance option. Like this, for example, you can make the butterfly, the appearance, it actually says can be used as an appearance item. This is where you fuel things like vigor, donate labor, etc. So let's actually mark a pet. So I'm at a house. This is owned by this particular character. You can see the H option. And you have to use 20 tax certs. Something I noticed before is they have to be the same kind of tax certs. So you can't use like 10 bound and 10 regular tax certs. Kind of weird because you can use them elsewhere. But anyway, so we're going to mark a pet, a farmhand that we can use for farming. Boom, and you can see him now floating around up here. So a couple things. So now that you see some of these options are available. So we'll change his appearance. So we'll make him look like the butterfly. Now he's a butterfly. This is also where we can donate vigor. So we'll start doing some vigor. You can do twice yourself. Otherwise you have to use items, things like treats, the vitalizing treats, etc. You also donate labor. We'll donate 1,000 labor. There is armor you can equip these guys from the vocation store. I don't think I have much vocation left on this character. I only have like 10,000. It's available. I want to say page, whatever. So things like the bag, jerkin. So we'll buy like the bag to start. And I'll buy this to run the rest of my main. So equipped him with the bag, you see it gives him 1,000 husbandry, gives an extra bonus harvest chance, which is basically like a proc. So, okay. I don't think I have any seeds on here. I do. Okay. So we're going to select the farm. I can actually assign either this gazebo, or I can assign the 16. So we're going to assign the gazebo, which gives 400 total available slots. Open the bag, put some seeds in there, and you can see this right here is putting in 200 or 400 of the seeds with an hour and 43 minute production time. That's it. So that farm is now working, 200 narcissus seeds, and it's going to take an hour and 43 minutes. That took 50 of the vigor I gave him and 200 of the labor. And that's pretty much it. As he levels up, you can assign him to more farms. And that's pretty much the farmhand, guys. It's not straightforward. Not straightforward at all. I think that's a little disappointing. But, we'll see how it goes. Right? So, I'll do a couple of additional videos. But again, in summary, you got to go to a house you own, mark, using the H key, mark the pet. I keep saying pet, mark the farmhand. Then you can assign both a, you got to give them vigor, give them labor. And then you need to use a farm out of your bag with seeds, seeds or, livestock or saplings out of your bag to drive it. And then that's pretty much it. So it doesn't use any of the stuff that's already planted, etc. So hopefully that helps, because I know this was confusing. Good luck.